that's nice. This guy doesn't have to put on a signal or anything. He's a truck. You gotta respect the truck. Hell, you gotta respect anything out here that's bigger than you, or the same size, or the smaller than you. What's this saying? If you can't eat it in one sitting, you don't want to hit it on a motorcycle? Anything larger than a 3-pound chicken. Yeah. Anything larger. Alright, alright. Time to do the jump off. Jump off, jump off, jump off. Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is GB Winging It, and today we're on the CB 1000R. That's right, guys, we're on the 1000R, and we're running the center prism on top of the tank bag, and basically it's going to be useless because she's going to bounce around. But what I'm going to do for you guys is get you a look at, this is what we're running. Got the rear seat cowl on, took off that tail bag. Yeah. And as you can see, my setup with the center prism, the non-image stabilization, extra bouncy. Happy Wednesday, guys. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's hump day already, huh? I gotta tell you, I usually miss all of the extra on this parkway, riding in at 5:20 in the morning. But I'll tell you what, I'm okay with this. Got a fellow motorcyclist out here. He's doing his thing. Give him some love. Yeah, this is some good stuff here. Get some this morning. Yeah, let's get some. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about when you retire. Let's get out. No disrespect to the car there, but the 2-laner becomes a 3-laner, becomes a nice lean, and we like those. When do you let your stuff go? When do you retire your accessories and your gear, but more so your accessories? And let me tell you what's going on with me. I just went through a ton of recording headsets, plugs and wires that have not been in use since the early 2000s when I was running J&M. I forget the number, 629 or headsets that you'd need the secondary cord to plug into the body of the BMWs back then. And I had a few of these sets back in 2004 and 2005, and even an old Nolan communications device, one of the first ones with the crazy thin wires. I'm going through this stuff, and I'm getting a little tired of it every time I go through the bag. Let's refer to this as the bag. What's going on here? Yeah, the bag. You know, that one box or that bag of stuff that you never seem to want to throw away. You think you're going to repurpose or reuse it, and you never do. It may be cords, it may be plugs that go inside helmets or J&M audio sets, or stuff that you're never going to strap to your waist, you're never going to put on your bike again. Technology has moved on. I mean, you still may have the old helmets and the setups where you can use them, but in reality, you know you're not. They're in that special bag, that box that you go through every once in a while. You'll clean them up, put them in sandwich bags, and put a sticky on them and say, yeah, that's what it is. You know you're not using it. When do you retire that stuff? When do you let it go? The smells of spring. Oh, boy, does it smell good. Yeah, when do you retire that stuff? Because I've had enough. I just want to trash it, but you feel bad. You know the time. Forget the money. I mean, you're not going to get that back. But you know the time you invested in that stuff. Setting it up, moving it from helmet to helmet, blah, blah, blah. And look at the time you put into moving it from bag to bag, labeling it, shifting through it for the last 12 years. When do you let it go? Do you have a number in your head? You're like, hey, if I didn't use it in the last 2 riding seasons, she's gone? I don't know. Sometimes you gotta let it go. Guys, we rambled a little bit today. Let's do this quick adjustment on the forward facing. How's that, guys? Okay, adjustment made. That's the other thing about this sport. You better be comfortable making adjustments, because you're gonna make a lot. Helps to be flexible. As always, enjoy your day, folks, and thanks for coming along for the ride.